Hello everyone and welcome to Womansplaining, every woman's favorite TV show and every man's guilty pleasure. Today we're going to be talking about being single in Nigeria. I shiver to speak about this. You know how it is, you turn 25 and everybody becomes a human romance monitor. Your uncles, your aunties, your dogs, your cats, lizards outside your house, birds of the air, why don't you? They make it their life's mission to remind you that you don't have a life partner. You should not be so relaxed and enjoying your life so much. And so today, to help me womansplain this a little further, is someone who you should know if you do not already know. She's a YouTuber, a vlogger, all-round good person, unignorable. She's none other than the Delphinator. Hey. How are you doing today?
I'm great, thanks for having me.
It's lovely to have you. I was really happy when you said, yes, I'm going to come. I was chuffed. So today we're going to be talking about being single in Nigeria. So let's just start and say, what has your experience been like thus far?
Like you said, aunties, uncles, family members, they make it their life's mission to remind you. But thankfully, the people that matter, my parents, are not bothering me, so the whole world can jump off a cliff.
I mean, that's different. That's different because most mothers,
yes, and my mom
especially,
is that, so thank God, you know.
Well, that's amazing.
Thank God for that.
But do you notice that there's like a mad dash to the altar these days? Like everybody's getting married, and I keep asking myself, like, is it that couples make people want to get married because of the love that they see, or is it just like most people who are single just feel that that is the next step? If you're done with school, you get a good job, the next step is marriage. What do you think causes?
I think it's a bunch of things. Like for some people, yes, they are pressured when they see, oh, Bella Naija, see Tiwa Savage's dress, or this one's the decoration at their wedding. There's just that pressure, But there's also the flip side of, oh yes, I've reached a certain age and it's time for me to get married. They are the ones who put the pressure on themselves. There's also another flip side.
Okay.
What will I call it now? I'm 25. It's just time, really. Like I've reached that age and it's time to get married. So why not? Or maybe it's just the age range because we find ourselves in this
age range. So most of our friends or people who we know are getting married.
That point, or we've gotten to that point in life.
I don't know. I've seen, especially with the social media, I think a lot of people are under pressure, and a lot of people do not realize that couples or people generally put their best foot forward. Marriage is really not hunky-dory. But today we're not talking about marriage, we're talking about being single in Nigeria. So when I said what is your experience, like what I really want to know is like, what's the dating scene now? Okay, first of all, when was your last relationship? When did your last relationship end?
Okay, my last relationship.
And how long was it?
Ended at the end of, what year are we in?
2018.
End of 2016.
Okay,
so
so
I've been single for almost 2 years, and it lasted for 4 years.
Oh wow.
5 years.
That's a long time.
Like, was
that was a mini marriage.
Yes, it was like a huge part of my adult life, really.
I can imagine. I can imagine.
So
did you do a lot of dating before that relationship?
No, so I'm the kind, I don't like to, it's not a testing game. So I like to have my head, like, I like to be committed to something. So before that, I was in a 3-year relationship. So that's the kind of person I am.
Wow.
Yeah. Like I like to rule the...
No, okay, when I say dating, I think a lot of the time we mistake dating for being in a relationship. I'm not
just going on dates?
Going on dates with different people and seeing, what it's like. Can this person, can I date him?
Well, I don't know that I do a lot of dating. I hang out with many friends. Yeah, we go out sometimes, take each other out. But I don't know if I'll call it dating.
Okay.
But that's my way of socializing. So I'm currently not in a relationship. But I have friends that I hang out with. If I want to go see a movie and I don't want to go by myself, I have guy friends I can call.
Okay.
Let's go to movies, and it ends there, really. So.
Okay, so how would you, I guess I'm trying to find out the process. If you were to go back
into a relationship?
No, 4 years ago or 5 years ago, before your relationship, and you were to compare that to what it is like, what dating is like now, would you say that there is a considerable difference, or would you say that things are pretty much the same?
We're evolving. So as much as we hate to admit it, that whole Western culture thing is a thing. So back in the day, I mean, like how we just absorb things we see on TV.
Absolutely.
So back in the day, dating was like, it's not like people didn't used to date multiple people, but it wasn't a thing then. But now it's such a thing. So the whole non-exclusive thing. So I'm dating you, but because there's no ring on my finger, might as well test the waters.
You see, that's where I feel. So that means we're not in a relationship. We're just dating. Yeah, because and I think that's what it should be. Mm-hmm. Because I find that most people, you would go out with someone, you know, you like the person. Okay, the person seems okay. They're fun. There, you know, and then you start to, you know, plan your wedding. Yeah. Just from that single date.
Women who do that.
Yes.
Yeah.
You'll be surprised that some men do it too. I'm not going to call any names. But you'll be surprised that some men do it too. And it depends on the age, you know, of there's some people who are just ready for marriage. From the day they give birth to them, they're just ready. Men are just like, I'm ready for marriage, I am, you know, but they really are not. So I think that's what it should be. Do you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, if not, you just realize that you've been in a relationship with a lot of people. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, so I think dating is the way to go. So when you say non-exclusivity, it's for people who are in an actual relationship. Okay. But are you trying to tell me?
Oh, there are people that are in committed relationships. Committed. But the guy has not made the move. So they're like, why am I here tying myself to this guy who is seemingly not ready?
And I hear that.
As well, test the waters.
And I hear that, but I just feel that the guy should also be aware that, you know, you're testing.
Sometimes guys not aware.
Wow. So please tell me, what else is new? It's like I'm still.
I don't know. From my own point of view, Sha, I don't know.
You don't do a lot of dating, obviously.
No, I don't.
You just hang out, and if it happens, it happens.
That's it for me. It's not a science to me.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay, so what do you think is the biggest misconception that guys have about you as a person?
Me as a person. Okay, so I find
as far as dating is concerned,
I find that a lot of guys find me intimidating, and I think it's so ridiculous because I'm like the most bubbly person.
Yes,
you know?
Yeah.
But they said according to them, they say it's a confidence thing. So the way I carry myself, I walk like I'm in the military, like I'm about to punch someone. I walk into a place like I own the place. I'm like, really? Is it that deep?
Yeah, like okay.
And you're a fine girl, so you should already be dating. That's the number one thing I always get.
Yeah, I can understand.
So you're the way you are, you're a certain way. So we believe that you're already in a relationship, and that's where the end is.
And they don't even bother asking anything. Yeah. Please, guys, she's not in a relationship.
That's the talk.
She's not in a relationship. Can you look into the camera and say, I am not in a relationship?
That one? Not in a relationship.
Yes, and please, can you not assume? If you see a girl and you like her, please be bold enough, walk up, suck it up, and tell her what you need to tell her. And then if she's in a relationship, she'll tell you, okay?
Shoot your shot.
Yes, shoot your shot. Since we are getting everything from there, shoot that shot. You never know, you just might get it. So what is do you have any... for women, what would you say is their own greatest, one of the biggest mistake that a woman would make who's single?
That a woman would make?
Yes, or one of the biggest misconceptions that women have in dating.
That a guy is calling you up means that he's into you. As in, don't even dull it. They're probably calling 6 different girls and giving them the same lines. So it's more than just, he calls me, he pays me attention, he buys me gifts. It's more than that.
Okay, so you heard it from her. He's calling you doesn't mean he's into you. He's not into you if he doesn't say he's into you.
Yeah.
The fact that a man is calling you doesn't mean he's into you. Let him tell you that he's into you, and then you take it from there. Let him lead. However, if you like him and you want to shoot your shot as a woman, we're Western now, so go for it.
That's right.
Yeah. So, is there anything else that you would like to say?
I'm gonna just continue from where you stopped about letting him lead, let him tell you what he wants before you dive. So there's this thing about women just going with the flow, man. They don't just want to. They like the way things are going. They like the attention that the guy is giving them. They don't know where it's going, but they are just going. So you really have to bring it up from the very beginning. So what are we?
I know that makes guys uncomfortable, but really, you have to
ask the question.
You have
and
to.
If he's telling you are nothing but pencil, might as well just carry your kaya.
What do you mean we're nothing but pencil?
You know, and the papa just go like,
yeah.
So define it. Just define it. Don't.
That's absolutely important to define it. And I also think that the fact that you're single doesn't mean that you must now find a relationship. Beyond being in a relationship and defining relationships, which is very important. I think you should learn and discover how to be happy right now, where you are in your relationship. Yes, akika, as my Yoruba folks would say. I think most women now, they just focus too much on being in a relationship as opposed to being okay with where you are. Because let me tell you something, even when you're in a relationship, there are a lot of times when you'll be alone by yourself. He's not there. Are you going to be calling him every second? Where are you? Who did you go and see? What are you doing? Which I'm guilty of. I'm sure if my husband is watching this, he's laughing. I do it, sometimes, but don't be that guy. It's not cool. Okay, find out how to be happy by yourself. Find a career or something that you love to do. Singing, writing. I love to write these days, and I write. I'm sure people on my Instagram are tired of seeing. Thank you. Thank you. But I love to write, and I've found that it gives me a channel somewhere where I can just put my feelings down and nobody's judging. There's no cuts, there's no edits, there's nothing. It's just me. So find something that you love to do and just channel your affections there. Find something that makes you happy, because nobody can truly make you happy. You have to do that on your own. So at this point, I'll say thank you, but don't go away. We have a game that we'd like to play with you. Thank you for coming. So stay tuned. We'll be back with some more. Welcome back. Before the break, we said that we're going to play a game with Delphine, and we're just going to be asking her some questions which you'll have to answer in 60 seconds. So, first question I'd like to ask, what's your favorite drink?
Coca-Cola, without even thinking.
That it's so addictive. I had to stop myself from drinking Coca-Cola. Now I just drink water. I'm healthy. Okay, so what song have you completely memorized? Completely. Is there any?
Every step I take.
Okay, I believe you. What's your favorite color?
Purple going on yellow.
Okay, always in the spirit, always in the spirit. Okay, what fictional place would you like to go?
I'm curious about the dragons. So Dragonstone.
Okay, from Game of Thrones.
And of course Wakanda.
Okay, so do you have any pet peeves?
People who don't know you but call you baby or darling.
I know, that can be very annoying, baby. Baby, darling. Tell me something no one knows about you.
So I had 4 turtles growing up.
That's so cute. But what would you do with turtles?
They just wandered in, we just saw them. We didn't buy them.
And so you guys just kept them and fed them. How long did they live?
They disappeared after a while. So I guess they went back to where they came from.
Okay, I think we're running out of time. What takes too much of your time?
Movies.
Okay, all right then. That's it. That's all the time that we have now. Thank you so much, Delphine, for coming.
Sure, thanks for having me.
I hope you had a good time today on the show. We'll be here same time next week for more Womansplaining. Toodles.